Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's up? Uh, my name is John. If you don't know, if anybody is new, my name is John. I'm a hobbyist classical guitarist, and I'm excited to practice with you all today. In the mornings, I practice technique. I go live twice a day, once in the morning for technique, once in the evening for repertoire. And I'm running a tiny bit late today, but that's okay. Typically, I do 10 a.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern. Cool. Okay, so while I tune, if you could do me a humongous favor, if anybody sees this in the future, and smash the like button if you enjoy this. If you enjoy this content, it means the world to me. It just gives me a little bit of encouragement that people enjoy this stuff and that I should keep going, you know? So hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Cool. I'm gonna work on technique, but before that, I do want to do a run through of Capriccio Arabe. And that's because this is the next piece that I want to record. So here's Capriccio Arabe, and then we'll work on technique. Nicholas. How are you? I'm good. Hey, we got through it. I'm fine. Good. I'm happy to hear that you're fine. That's good. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I am a little bit bummed out that my app is probably not getting accepted for some venture capital investment. Um, I was I was working a lot to try to get it accepted for Y Combinator this summer, and I haven't heard anything, so it seems like we're not going to get an interview. The deadline is May 29th, so technically there's still a chance, but I have lost hope at this point. And so I've been grieving that a little bit, but now I'm starting to get excited and just accepting it, because it means that I can work on other things at the same time, and I can just take a different path to get to the same destination. And yeah, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna work on other cool stuff. So yeah, now we're gonna practice. We're gonna practice scales, which is really useful to work on this. Yeah, we gotta work on our tremolando. So let's pull up. This is tremolando. This is really tremolando on open strings. So I want to do if we're working at multiple tempo, I want to try to work. What if we did 3 minutes? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 tempo that I'm working at. So if we did 3 minutes each, I think that's pretty solid. Okay. One E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a alternation and quick release. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, that felt okay. Let's go up 3 minutes 88. 1 E and 2 E and 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 5. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, Okay, so it feels okay, but my nails need a little bit of shaping. I hate how much time has to go into nails. Like every single freaking day, I have to spend some time working on my nails. Every day. It's incredibly annoying. So I'm gonna log some time because this is still kind of like open strings. Cool. If we do that one, and then we do some, maybe some 1500, if I could find one of those. Where's the 1500? Yeah, this one. Nails, y'all, nails. Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm glad that you're fine. I am too, overall. Still kind of bummed out about these apps. Bummed out about my work. I'm still unemployed, not making a single dollar per day, but trying to hang in there, you know? Hanging in there. Oh, and we gotta work on this little corner. Okay. Yeah, that feels way better. Okay, so we just added 4 whole minutes. What the fuck? some sort of bug. I haven't seen a bug like this in Mujo before. What the fuck is happening here? Is it because I renamed the exercise? It logged like way too much time just now. It logged like 21 minutes. It doubled the practice time. I don't know what just happened. I haven't changed anything in Mujo in a while, so I don't know why. What the hell just happened? Okay, so it logged 21 minutes. It did 3 minutes, then it logged 11 minutes, then it logged 3 minutes, then it logged 4 minutes. How does that make sense? I'm so confused. Ah! Damn it. Okay, well, in any case, let's log some time to... Oh, did I start a timer, then switch to the stopwatch, and the timer still ran? Oh, I think I know what's going on. I need to write this down. Mujo. Doubled time switching from the timer to the stopwatch. Okay, I bet I know exactly what's happening. Nobody reported this bug. Nobody is using Mujo, y'all. Nobody's using it. That feels okay. Now at 96. Let's get a 1-minute recording. Guitar, technique, scales, tremolo, record for 1 minute at 104. Cool. I feel like it felt pretty good. And I'm probably going to increase this final tempo by 2 notches. So we're going to do 106 next time. Okay. Okay, anyways, I'm very, very confused. It looks a little bit different. Does that exercise actually help? Seems like the tempo's too slow for you. Yeah. So I think so too. Like, I feel like I could go faster. But the thing is, with my teacher, this is a great question because I feel the same way. With my teacher, like, I've been playing at a much higher tempo, but I've hit a wall. I've hit like really a concrete wall in terms of like I can't go any faster. And the reason is that when I'm playing at a much faster tempo, I start building tension. And my teacher describes it as like if you're lifting here and you're working at like too high of a weight, you start like using other muscles. Like you start like using other muscles that you shouldn't be. And the way to fix that is like slow down and go to a slower tempo where you are purely only using the right muscles in the right form. So at the tempo that I was at, 104 just now, in my lesson, he was pointing out that I have fixed. The pinky was always tightening and like getting way too, like we can go back and see some old videos if we're really curious, but like the pinky would tighten quite a bit, and then the thumb in my arpeggios, my thumb wriggles. That's another problem I have. But by going slow, like I'm doing now, eighth notes at 100 or 104, I've been able to just like focus on like making sure that the right side of the hand relaxes. But then now, so I showed it to him and I was like, I think I fixed it. Like, can I please go faster? And he was like, no, what I see now is that your eye finger is not following through enough. Like, I'm doing like a slight play of I, but then M is going, like, following through correctly to a stopping point. And that's like causing an imbalance, like, where, like, I'm not following through enough with the I finger, and I should be doing something more like that with both of them. And so to me, it's imperceivable. Like, I can't tell. I'm like, I think that it's fine. Like, I can play at this tempo. It's slow. But it's because, like, I'm really watching for, like, this subtle form problems that need to get solved if I want to be able to play at, like, really fast tempos. So, yeah, good question. And yeah, I was only playing before at 104 and at half speed, but now I'm adding in like 75% speed and 90% speed and other things like that as well. So yeah, it's like, it's a lot of subtle stuff. But I trust my teacher. I trust the process at the moment, but it is frustrating because I'm like, 2 years ago I was playing quite a bit faster, but now I go back and I watch those videos. I'm like, oh, but I was playing with like a lot of bad form. So it all just depends. As you get more advanced, you care more about these things, I think. For a while, it doesn't matter, and like it's okay to be playing, I think, with like some suboptimal technique, but then you need to fix it at some point. So, anyways, what do you think? Also, are you practicing classical guitar yourself? Nice to meet you, I think. Have you been here before? Nice to meet ya. Okay, so now, that was good. Now I want to do some arpeggios. If I look at my app Mujo, it looks like we're due for some PAMI sequential arpeggios. And I want to go ahead. Yeah, cool. Glad that it makes sense. All right, so we're doing PAMI sequential. That's feeling good. I can do like I can work my way up to about 4 or so. But I want to make sure that we get some tempo into Mujo that are like solid. First time I can do it indefinitely. So I'm saving 66 as a tempo. Yeah, I feel you. A Giga Chad. I love it. I feel you. Yeah, me too. Like, I am not a professional. I'm not studying. Like, I thought about going to school, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I've got better things to do with my life, honestly. Shots fired. But, like, yeah, I do want to become a Giga Chad, though. And I want to play the music that I enjoy. So, I'm trying to do both, personally. What classical songs are you working on? Or have you worked on recently? Ah, La Campanella. Nice. Who is that by again? I know the name. Ah! 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2. Nice. Oh, so it's Liszt. Okay. Do you do piano or do you do guitar? That's cool. Ah. Or you mean like rearranged from a Liszt piece, I think. Like originally Liszt and then rearranged? No, I'm confused. I'm super confused. So I'm seeing some pinky tightening. Oh, Paganini wrote it first. Oh, cool. Cool. Okay. And Paganini, I'm so confused. So Paganini is violin and guitar, right? So did Paganini write that for guitar and then Liszt rearranged it for piano? Or are we talking about all 4 or all 3? Anyways, nice to meet you, Beltane. How are you? wrote it for violin. Okay. Got it. Cool. I want to learn violin someday. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Nice to catch you live as well. I take it that you've watched some of my videos that I upload. That's awesome. I do technique in the morning like this, and then I do my repertoire in the evening. That feels pretty good. Let's go on 88 again. Yeah, so some tension builds, and over time, as I play that longer, it keeps building, and then. Okay, so I'm going to record this for a minute. Cool. This is PAMI sequential for a minute at 88. Alright, so that felt okay, but I am going to go down 2 BPM next time. I'm going to change Mujo to single BPM. The pinky is just building like a little bit of tension, but it's overall pretty good. So, alright. There's my recording, and then I hit another button, and then the video is in the right folder in my computer, and everything is organized and beautiful. And I can easily go back and watch it and see a little practice log on this one exercise. It was hard to catch live, but now that I graduated, my schedule is way more forgiving. Cool, man. Person. I don't know your pronouns. But cool, congratulations on graduating. That's humongous. Did you just graduate from music school or from high school or just a year of something? Are you a guitarist? Um, and yeah, I have so many questions for you since you're a new viewer who has watched my videos but never tuned in live. I have 1,000 questions, but yeah, it's time to do another arpeggio. So we did our AMI. Now let's work on a tremolo exercise. Looks like we're due for Bowbry 11. Okay. A lesson with a suggestion of flamenco. Play each section forte the first time, then with contrasting piano when it is repeated. Where are we? Button, tremolo, Bowbry 11. All right, the arrow pointing upwards, blah, 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 sweep with the thumb. Okay, so Bowbry 11, this is from this fantastic, wonderful book of tremolo exercises by Bowbry. Tremolo. And we'll do it for 10 minutes. Let's go to 75% tempo. Back to my workflow keeps changing like all the time. I keep going back and forth between multiple tempo or not, and that's okay. It's just part of the process. Cool. That felt good. Awesome. Okay. That's feeling good. Now let's hit something in between, like 88% or so. Music school, not conservatory. 4 years, maybe you'll do grad school. Ah, cool. A vocalist. You could teach me. Let's trade. I'll give you lessons in classical guitar if you will teach me how to sing. Not even joking. I would do that in a heartbeat if you wanted. That's cool that you're working with a method book. What method book are you using? Connor Man is in school. Okay. I thought school's out. Isn't it summer? Good to see you, Connor Man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's go up. 87. Okay, cool. I haven't heard of Paul Henry's, but that's cool. What pieces are you working on? What kind of stuff? Anything I'd recognize? And I feel you on having like 8 books. For the longest time, I was just like collecting all these books, and it was hard to stay focused on one. Happy to hear that you're picking it up as a hobby. It's just such a wonderful hobby and instrument, I think. I guess it's not a hobby for you. You're a professional musician, even if it is your secondary instrument, so I apologize. But, you know, that's awesome. Studying voice is pretty fun. Oh, you'd trade skills. That would be cool. I'm all about skill trades. Like, no joke. I love finding, like, a partner who wants to skill trade. So, yeah, if you're interested, shoot me an email at jcpractices@gmail.com. I think that'd be fun. I'm such a freaking horrible vocalist, and I'm terrible at ear training. I feel like the two kind of go hand in hand, right? If I could learn ear training and singing skills from you, like, I would absolutely love to trade guitar lessons for that. Or math or programming. Like those are my things. I can do the three of those. Okay, so this is Bobry 11 for a minute at 87. That felt good. One more time. Cool. All right, next time I think I will go up by 2 BPM. 89 next time. I'm going to save all that in Mujo. Adjust everything. I should really automate this a little bit more. Okay, so next time we're going to work at 89 and a few others. Cool. There's some arpeggios. I kind of want to just keep practicing. I think it's been an hour already, but I'm having fun. Are you all having fun? We can keep going. My calendar's fairly clear today. I should do other things. I should be working on other stuff. Yeah. As much as I want. I'll play like one piece maybe. I could run through an etude maybe. Most of the pieces that are technical, he seems to have written himself, but he does include a few beginner pieces by Kirkossi, Carulli, Schumann, and Aguado. Awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm really curious about that. I've heard about other books that my teacher uses to teach students, but yeah, I'm really curious. Like, I myself really want to find beginner students and start learning how to teach. Like, it feels like, teaching is one of the best ways to solidify and like get better to me at any skill. So yeah, if you're curious, like I'd say I'm roughly at the master's level right now with guitar. I was about to audition in February, but then like a work opportunity came up and I was like, no, I don't think I want to do conservatory. I think I want to just keep guitar as a hobby and try to make actual money programming. And yeah, but I'm still tempted. I'm still very tempted to do my master's. And yeah, I don't know. I'm studying with the same professor. I'm just studying privately, so I don't know what the difference is. Sort of. I know exactly what the difference is. I'd be studying like 8 hours a day instead of 2 hours a day. It's a huge difference. Anyways, okay, that's that. Shoot me an email at jcpractices@gmail.com if you actually want to talk about a skill trade, because I think that'd be really fun. We could stream it, like crazy idea, if you wanted that. I'm all about streaming stuff. I think it's fun, and yeah. Cool. Let's see. Let's play Villa-Lobos Etude 1. Villa-Lobos Etude 1. Let's see if I can do it from memory. It's, I haven't been trying it from memory that much. That might be the first time from memory. So it wasn't perfect, but it was from memory. And I feel proud of that. I think that's awesome. Okay, well, cheers, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Beltane, I do want to ask you an unrelated question. Since you are somebody who has, it sounds like you've watched my videos, but you haven't caught me live. That's what you said, right? I'm curious, how do you feel about the keeping the practice videos up on YouTube? Like, have you watched any of the practice videos without being live? Like, do you find it interesting, even if you're not live? And second question is, yeah, do you generally prefer the practice videos, or do you prefer my like progress videos, like those milestone things where I say like learning etude 1 and here's my next attempt at the thing? That's basically a clip from my live streams. And then finally, if you have been watching the practice streams, are you more interested in the technical streams like this? Or do you watch the repertoire streams? Or both? Yeah, because right now I keep I've recently started keeping the repertoire streams in the evenings up, and those are public. But right now I'm unlisting these technical streams, like the technique streams, because I don't know how many people are that interested in just watching like scales and arpeggios if they're not able to chat like in the middle of it. But for some people, for some like really niche classical guitarists who are learning, I would definitely enjoy that, like almost like ASMR, or like practicing alongside somebody else, even if I wasn't there live, if that makes sense. But I'm a weirdo, I'm obsessed with guitar, and I know that that's like a really niche thing. And recently, I don't know, I've seen some people subscribe in my channel analytics. Some people subscribe from the repertoire streams, but I've also seen unsubscriptions. Like some people are unsubscribing, I think, because they're just like, this motherfucker is just practicing again all the time. I subscribe for the Chacon. I want to see more Chacon. I love the practice videos, and if I manage to watch both, it's roughly the same amount of time that I practice. So it helps keep me on track when I'm working on guitar, and your insights as well. Awesome. Okay, so you love the practice videos. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Just making sure I understand. You mean the practice streams, like just like this, right? Because like some people also call them the highlight videos, like practice videos. Well, that's so cool. That's so cool to hear. I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying them. And it sounds like you're saying that you do watch both the technique streams and the repertoire streams. That's cool. So I will consider keeping the technique streams up as well. Came across this channel because of Chacon. Stay for Chacon and more Bach. Okay, I feel you. Okay, so if I don't continue Bach, then you're gonna hit the unsubscribe, and that is validly. That is valid. Well, I think that you'll be happy to hear that I am soon, very, very soon, going to get started on Bach 995. That is one of the lute suites. I think the second lute suite. And man, it's gorgeous. I can't wait to get started on that lute suite. I might pick up Chacon again at some point, but I don't know. Maybe I might pick up some more Chacon, just to keep it in maintenance mode. I'm not gonna try to keep developing it hardcore, because I have a lot of other music I want to learn, including other Bach. Yeah, the VODs of the streams, and I do watch both. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That makes me really happy to hear that you enjoy them. Cool. Okay, well, cheers, y'all. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's a pleasure to hang out and practice with you all. And I will say, if you want to learn about my apps that I'm working on, I have two apps. One is called Mujo. You can go to demo.mujo.app. It is a practice journal slash metronome. It's really combining the two, so it's as easy. It's a practice journal that's as easy to use as a metronome, which I love. Like, I just practice journaled all of this, and I barely had to do anything, just like a couple of taps. And then I've got a new app that I'm working on called Rotations. This is the app that I was applying for venture capital investment from, and it looks like I'm not going to get it, and that's okay. That just means that I'm going to release it really, really small and try to grow it in like a bootstrapped grassroots way. Rotations is about listening to music. So it is, it's kind of a music journal in a different way, but more like listening music journal. You can track all the music that you listen to. You can rate it. You can take notes on it. You can add like a little review. But then what's really cool is that it works across all the different streaming platforms. So if you ever want to switch from Spotify to YouTube Music or something, it's really, really easy to do that. And then I've got some really big picture, huge ideas that I'd love to work on if that whole app got traction and interest. So good to see y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try to keep this one up in public and see if I get more subscribes or if I get more unsubscribes as a result. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, hey, I almost clicked disconnect. Thank you, Lee. That really means a lot. Yeah, I am a hobbyist, and I really appreciate it. Thanks. That means a lot.